In the natural world, fitness isn't about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about adaptability. A species survives because its gene pool has enough variation to handle a changing environment. A sudden freeze, a new predator, that variation is the key to survival. Now, what if we applied that same thinking to the unpredictable world of business? This is the core of a principle called strategic fitness. Management theorists, including Professor Eric D. Beenhakker, have drawn this very parallel between biological and business evolution. They've made the case that in a world where you can't predict next quarter, let alone next year, pinning all your hopes on a single, focused strategy is a huge gamble. Instead, organizations could benefit from cultivating what they call populations of multiple strategies that evolve over time. Think of it not as one perfect plan, but as a portfolio of possibilities, constantly adapting. Let's see what this looks like in practice. Take Dell before 2013. The company had placed bets across a huge range of computing infrastructure. Beyond just PCs, they were in smartphones, tablets, Chromebooks, printers, servers, software, IT services, you name it. But strategic fitness isn't just about spreading your bets. It's about knowing when to fold. Over the next few years, Dell made a series of tough decisions. It exited multiple markets, pulling back to concentrate its firepower on its most profitable PC and server portfolios. The result? Between 2013 and 2020, operating income more than tripled. Its market value shot up by about 420%. That's fitness in action, pruning the branches to strengthen the tree. Then there's Amazon, a company practically built on experimentation. We all know the runaway successes that started as experiments. Marketplace, Amazon Web Services, Prime. But for every AWS, there's a graveyard of ventures that didn't make the cut. These weren't allowed to linger and drain resources. They were shut down quickly. Remember Crucible, the big multiplayer gaming platform? Or Haven, the ambitious healthcare venture with Berkshire Hathaway and JP Morgan? Or Spark, their attempt at a shopping social network? Amazon's fitness comes from its willingness to place many bets, but also its discipline to cut the losers fast and move on. So what does it take to exercise this kind of strategic muscle? It demands real flexibility. It requires an organization to be nimble enough to change direction at short notice and to do so at a relatively low cost. This isn't just a memo from the top. It means changing the very plumbing of the company, the processes, the metrics, and the signals that guide everyday work. And on a human level, it's important for managers to realize and question their own biases, to fight the inertia that makes them fall in love with the specific strategy even when it's failing. It's a demanding capability, one built on culture and systems. But most importantly, it requires leaders to constantly ask themselves, can we pivot swiftly and effectively between different strategies?